Alex Soria, 1965 to 2004, was a rock and roll musician and songwriter from Montreal. He was the founding member of the power pop punk rock groups the Nils, 1978 to 2004, and Chino, 1999. Career: Alex formed the Nils when he was only 13. He would listen to punk rock records such as The Clash, Sex Pistols and Stiff Little Fingers. He bought himself an $80 guitar and taught himself 3 chords. By 1978 the Nils had formed and began playing live. In 1982, the Nils released Scratches and Needles for the BYO compilation Something to Believe In, and Call of the Wild for the Primitive Air Raid compilation. The band began to tour extensively and still managed to deliver a power pop punk rock EP entitled Paisley in 1984. By 1985, the Nils had befriended Ivan Dorachuk of Men Without Hats, who loaned the band $3,500 to record the Sell Out Young EP. The album's success drew the attention of a few major labels, and by the following year, the Nils accepted an offer from a subsidiary of Profile Records to record the self-titled LP The Nils. Produced by Chris Spedding and award-winning engineer Phil Burnett, this album included updated versions of the songs Daylight and In Betweens from Sell Out Young, as well as 8 other original songs. With this, the band continued to get critical acclaim and set off on a second North American tour, before it was being abruptly cancelled due to the label's bankruptcy. Bound by their 5-year contract with a now-defunct label and unable to release anything under the Nils name until the contract's expiration, the band broke up and went their separate ways. Alex's brother Carlos robbed the band of its remaining money and ran away to Los Angeles, leaving Alex to begin a day job in Montreal. In 1994, Magwheel Records released Green Fields in Daylight, a compilation of all their recordings. Later, Alex formed the band Chino in an effort to break away from the Nils and start anew. The band released the 6-song EP Mala Leche in 1999 and continued to play shows but never got as much public attention as the Nils. In 2002, the Nils reformed with Carlos now on bass, and ex-Flounder and Chino guitar player and close friend of Alex, Mark Donato. The band began writing new songs and Alex finally seemed hopeful that this could be their second chance. On December 13, 2004, in a moment of desperation, Alex Soria ended his life on a train track near his home in Montreal. He was 39 years old. Months later, musicians including Chris Spedding and John Kastner, Dowboys, Asexuals, held a sold-out tribute concert in his name. In 2006, in honor of his younger brother, Paul, owner of a Montreal record shop, released Next of Kin, an album featuring unreleased acoustic 4-track recordings by Alex. Discography: Jamie O'Meara, Alex Soria Remembered, In Our Community, December 23, 2004, Mark Boudreau, Alex Soria of the Nils R.I.P. Quote: The Rock Roll Report, December 16, 2004.